You know the names: Lennon, McCartney, Harrison, and Starr. But hidden behind the curtain of Beatlemania are names only the most passionate fans know. One of them, Bettina Derlien. A woman who left a mark not in the charts but in Hamburg's smoky bars and in the memory of John Lennon himself. This is her story. Before we begin, if you like these type of videos about the Beatles, don't forget to like or share. It's free and it will truly help me a lot to reach other fabulous Beatles fans like yourself. In the early 1960s, the Beatles weren't the icons we know today. They were five hungry lads grinding through long nights in the neon-lit clubs of Hamburg, Germany. One of their favorite haunts? The Star Club, a notorious rock and roll bar crawling with musicians, misfits, and unforgettable personalities. Bettina Derlien, nicknamed Big Betty for her bold personality and tall stature, worked as a barmaid there. Fluent in English, strong-willed, and no stranger to wild scenes, she became part of the Beatles Hamburg inner circle. Bettina wasn't just background scenery. She reportedly covered John Lennon's bar tabs, kept the boys in line, or out of it, and was beloved by many in the scene. Tony Sheridan, the musician who first recorded with the Beatles in Hamburg, once said, "John and Bettina were always on like a house on fire." But was it romantic? Sheridan says probably not. There was something there, he added, but not that. She was also reportedly heard on live Star Club tapes as Lennon calls out her name between songs. Bettina remained a familiar face in Beatles lore even into 1966, when she reappeared during a Beatles press event in Hamburg. She posed for photographs backstage and exchanged laughs with the band, proving that even after fame, some friendships don't fade. Beatles researcher and historian Mark Lewison acknowledges her presence during multiple Beatles milestones, but little else is documented, making her one of the great what-ifs of Beatle history. She represents the unofficial family the Beatles built before the fame swallowed them whole. Bettina Derlien never wrote a song, never appeared on an album, but for a moment in time she was part of a story that shaped music history. In a world obsessed with icons, let's not forget the people like her, the unsung characters behind the legend. Want more behind-the-scenes Beatles stories you've never heard before? Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with a fellow Beatlemaniac. Let's keep these forgotten names alive.